A violent conflict rages within the great house at Collinwood between two supernatural forces, one determined to snuff out the lives of two young children, the other equally determined to save them. Only Barnabas Collins is aware that the safety of Jameson and Nora is vital to the whole future of the Collins family.
Wake up, darling. I've come for you as I said I would. We're going away together now. Jameson. Jameson! Believe it. You can't possibly be here.
Why not?
I created the fire that destroyed you.
You created the fire, but you didn't destroy me.
I saw you consumed in flames.
You should never underestimate the power of an enemy. What you saw consumed in flames was an exact replica of me.
Replica?
I knew you'd make some attempt to destroy me. So I created a doppelganger. A double, my dear. And it was she you destroyed.
A trick. A vicious trick. I despise you.
I know. But your hatred won't last long. Your strength is running out, Lori. You have very little time left, and you know it.
I shall get my children. You can't stop me.
But don't get angry. Anger requires energy, and you have none to spare.
I have enough to do what I came here to do, and enough to keep you at a distance.
Oh, I won't try and stop you. But let me give you one word of friendly advice. In whatever fiery world awaits you when you leave this one, you really should use more caution in choosing your enemies.
Has Laura come downstairs yet?
No. What about the children?
They're safely hidden from her. I should have known she was plotting something. Why else would she come back to Collinwood? And what better way to hurt me than to try to take the children away from me?
Are you certain the children are well hidden?
She can look for them, but I'm certain that she will not find them.
Well, she won't go about it in any ordinary way. She has unusual powers at her command.
I can accept the fact that she's a disturbed and dangerous woman. I've known this all along. But you would have me believe that she possesses, what did you call it?
Supernatural powers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I think the idea is absurd and impossible to grasp. I simply don't understand it.
Well, I only ask you to take my word for it and be prepared.
Prepared for what?
Her powers are weakening because her energy has been taken away from her. But she is well aware that she is desperate. She has very little time. She will use whatever powers she has to communicate with those children.
How can she communicate with them if she doesn't know where they are?
Well, all I ask is that we take certain precautions.
Such as what?
There must be no fire or flame in the house this evening. All fireplaces, oil lamps, candles, and stoves must be extinguished. You may use whatever electricity that you have.
Oh, this is absurd.
Do I have your permission to so instruct the servants?
Very well. Do whatever you want to do.
I should like to speak to my husband alone.
We have nothing to say to each other.
We do when your cousin leaves the room.
Well, say what you have to say.
I'm going away, Edward. After tonight, you'll never see me again. That does please you, doesn't it?
We will both be far better for it.
I should like to see the children before I go.
You may not see them.
Edward.
It is out of the question, Laura.
At least I have the right to say goodbye to them.
If I thought that that's all you would do, I would not object. But I'm quite aware that you have something else in mind.
Edward, I don't. I just want to see them once before I leave.
The answer is no.
Edward, they are my children just as much as yours. I love them.
Laura! Barnabas! Barnabas! She's collapsed. I must call the doctor.
It will do no good.
What do you mean?
By the time a doctor gets here, she will be dead.
Oh, great God, Ron. Let me live. Restore me. Restore me.
Laura. Laura, can you hear me?
The letter. The letter to Collinwood. Destroy Barnabas. Tell them. Tell them. Edward,
Yes?
this is Jameson's room.
Yes.
You're going to let me see him.
I brought you here because it was the closest room to the stairs.
He isn't here.
No.
Oh, Edward. How can you be so cruel?
I think you should lie still and try to be quiet, Laura.
Edward, you can see how weak I am. What harm could I possibly do? Edward, I'm terribly cold.
I'll get you blankets.
Oh, no. I want you to light a fire in the fireplace.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Why not?
Barnabas asked me not to.
Barnabas? Oh, is he master of this house now?
Of course he isn't.
Well, then why must you do as he tells you?
Well, I'm sorry, but
Edward. Edward, look at me. You can see how cold I am.
I told you I would get blankets.
I don't want blankets. Edward, you realize that I'm dying?
Yes.
Can you be so inhuman as to deny a person's last wish?
Laura.
A little human kindness, Edward. Is that so much to ask? It's the last thing you will ever have to do for me. I beg you, Edward. Please. Light just a little fire. What harm can it do?
Jameson, you know the door's locked from the outside. Why do you keep trying to open it?
Gotta get out of here, Laura.
But we can't. Father told us we were supposed to stay here.
Do you know why?
He said we weren't to ask any questions.
Laura, how would you like it if Mother went away and we never got to see her again?
She wouldn't go away and leave us.
She wants us to go with her. That's why we've got to find some way out of this place.
But, Jameson, I don't want to leave Collinwood. I told her that.
Do you want to go back to that school?
No, of course not.
Well, that's what would happen if we let her go away without us.
Oh, why does it have to be so difficult? Why can't we just stay here together? It would be so much easier to be happy.
No, it wouldn't. Mother said that she has to go away anyway.
But why?
I don't know. But the place she's going to, it's a very special place. It's a place where we wouldn't have to be unhappy again. Wouldn't you like that, Nora?
You mean there really is such a place?
Yes. And Mother wants us to go there with her.
Where is it?
She said it's high up on a mountain. It's very peaceful. And the sun is always shining.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
It is, Nora. That's why we've got to go away with Mother.
But I don't know about leaving Collinwood, Jameson.
I do. I don't want to go back to that school. I'm tired of being punished for no reason. Is that what you want, Nora?
No.
Then we've got to go away with Mother, otherwise that'll happen.
Oh, Jameson, I really don't know what to do.
Let's go with her.
How? We can't even get out of this room.
Don't worry about it. If Mother knows that we really want to go with her, she'll find a way to get us out of here.
Thank you, Edward. Thank you so much.
Are you warmer now, Laura?
A little. Yes. Edward, I'd like to be able to look at the fire.
Why?
You know I find the flames fascinating. Edward, could you help me? There's so little time. Thank you.
Are you comfortable?
Yes. Yes, that's fine. There's nothing else you can do for me, Edward. Jameson, Jameson, you will hear me wherever you are. Time is precious, my darling. I can reach you now if you let me know where you are. Hear me, Jameson. Hear me and tell me how to find you.
What is it, Jameson?
The East Wing! A locked room in the East Wing!
Who are you talking to?
Mother.
But she isn't here.
I know, but I heard her voice calling to me.
I didn't hear anything.
It won't be long now, Nora. She knows where we are. She's gonna get us out of here.
What are you doing, Laura?
Stay where you are, Edward. You did the only thing you could for me. You lit the fire. And now, I am in control of it. I must warn you, Edward. Don't try to stop me. For if you do, we shall both go up in flames.
My God. I should have listened to Barnabas. He warned me about the fire.
Barnabas! Barnabas, where are you? Come up to Jameson's room. At once. Barnabas!
It's too late to call for Barnabas. I have found the strength I need. My prayers have been answered. I shall have my children. And there's nothing you can do to stop me now.
Laura. Laura.
Nora. Look! There's a fire in the fireplace!
She's coming for us, Jameson! She's coming for us!
What is that, Edwin? How did that fire get started?
She just disappeared in front of my eyes.
Tell me what happened.
It isn't time. She's gone after the children.
Where do you have them hidden?
In a room at the east wing.
We'll go to them right now. I'll come into you in a moment. We may have to depend on you to stop her.
Me? What can I do?
You have a way of putting your powers to excellent advantage when it suits your purposes. I ask you now to do it for me.
Laurie is a creature of fire, Barnes. My powers may be useless against her.
Try, Angelique. Please try.
Jameson. Nora, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You must not be frightened. No matter what happens, you must be very brave.
Oh, Mommy! Mommy, where are you? Why can't we see you?
You will see me soon. But we must make sure that no one tries to stop us from leaving. I want to be alone with you. I want you to go to the door, Jameson, and bolt it from the inside.
Jameson! The flames are getting bigger!
It's all right, Nora. She said not to be frightened.
Oh, Mommy! Mommy, where are you? Please let us see you!
Soon, my children, very soon.
Laura Collins, wherever you are, you will hear my voice. And you will know that the power to command you is mine. For I have invoked the powers of darkness, and you cannot resist me. Your children are waiting. But when you appear to them, they will not know you. You will be a stranger to them.
Oh, Jameson! How did the fire get in here? The flames are getting closer. We've got to get out of here.
We can't. There's no way out. Where, Mother? Where?
Over here. Are you ready to come with me now?
Oh, Mommy! Mommy, yes, please save us!
I shall, my children. The moment has come for us to be together, always. I am coming to you. I am coming to you.
Hear me, Laura Collins. Hear me now. You are in the presence of an enemy. Your enemy is time. All the years and centuries and eras you have lived through and known. I have summoned your enemy to confront you now. And you will appear as you really are. As you really are, Laura Collins.
Can you see me now, my children?
No, we can just hear you.
I shall come closer. And when I reach you, you shall both run into my arms. Do you understand?
Yes! Mommy! Oh, Mommy!
Please.
Oh!
No.
No, stay away!
Get away from us.
Daisy, what's wrong?
You're not our mother. You're not.
Stay away! Don't come any closer!
Don't move away from me. I am your mother. You must come with me. You must.